Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be reacting to the Daredevil Born Again trailer. I'm insanely excited about this trailer. I'm going to dive right into the reaction, but before I get too far into it, I do want to go ahead and say I have yet to see Daredevil Season 3. When the show originally came out and it got canceled after Season 3, I kind of didn't end up watching it because I was very in denial about the fact that the show was over, so I was going to take my time and watch it slowly, and then they eventually ended up bringing him into Spider-Man No Way Home, and I was like, oh my god, they're going to make a new Daredevil show. So I've been putting it off so that I could watch it closer to the release of the show. So that being said, when the trailer comes up and there's stuff with like Bullseye and other references to Season 3 that I might not get, if I don't seem as excited as I should be, that's why. But that being said, let's go ahead and dive into this reaction, shall we? We're starting off in a hallway.
Thank you for finding the time. I will admit, it's not entirely unpleasant seeing you.
That's so sweet! Oh my god.
A lot of time has passed. By the look of it, you've come up in the world.
I could say the same about you.
The mayor serves his city. I can see you're not entirely convinced.
Oh my god.
Can you blame me? I can't shake the feeling that you're gaming the system.
Why did you stop being a vigilante?
The line was crossed.
Oh?
It's hard to come to terms with a violent nature.
Oh my god.
Power. It has over us.
Ooh.
This city can't go unchecked.
God, I love that tagline.
Sometimes peace needs to be broken. And chaos must reign.
Mind putting the hatchet down? I was raised to believe in grace. But I was also raised
Oh my... Oh! God, I hated that sound.
to believe in retribution.
Ooh. Oh my god, the sound effects! Jesus Christ. God. That was intense. Oh my god, that was intense. Oh my god, I love it. Okay, I'm insanely excited about this show. I cannot get over the fact that this is going to be very hard. Rated TV, what is it, MA-14 or something like that? The intensity, the blood, the gore. Oh my god, it's going to be so good. The fact that they are using Muse in this show makes me so insanely excited. He is a dark character. For people who do not know a lot about him, a big thing about him is he makes artwork using the remains of other humans. That's one of the nicest ways to put it. This guy is insane. I think that he's a great meta commentary on propaganda and the way that like political figures use certain iconography to kind of, boost themselves up in the, hierarchy of American government or whatever. I think it's going to be an incredibly twisted storyline, and I think the fact that they are going there in the MCU makes me so insanely excited. I think that Wilson Fisk and Matt Murdock's conversation at the at the little diner, very interesting. I really want to know what that's about, because I'm assuming what is going to be is that Muse is going to be a really big problem, and he's going to be something that threatens Wilson Fisk, and because he's threatening Wilson Fisk, and it's also something that potentially is going to be risking Daredevil and putting him in a lot of, trouble, that they're going to kind of have to set their differences aside to kind of deal with the Muse threat that's happening. That's kind of what it seems. I'm insanely excited about that. I think that that's awesome. We get our first look at the White Tiger. I feel like his suit looks relatively good. Some of the set pictures, I was a little concerned, but I think the scene with him putting the mask on, he looks fantastic. Muse also looks really good. The little bits of his artwork that we've seen was really good. I liked the one with Wilson Fisk where it's kind of like split down the side, kind of showing that he's there's multiple sides to this man. He's not just the good guy who you see on the news and you're like, oh my god, yeah, that's our hero. He also has this darker half of him, and I like the fact that they're addressing it in the images there. I am so insanely excited about the show. Being able to see Frank Castle John Berthal return as the Punisher is going to be insanely excited. The fact that we got Foggy and Deborah Ann Wolf's character, I'm blanking on her name right now. Is it like Karen? Maybe? I think I just definitely got that wrong. But the fact that they're both coming back is also insanely excited. The original actress who played Vanessa is coming back. I'm going to be honest, I didn't know that until I watched this. I thought that they still had recasted her. But that being said, still insanely excited about the show. I love the fact that they are going to be bringing in relatively the same team who did the old show. I like the fact that they're letting it have that darker tone. I think that this show is going to be incredible. I'm very excited to see how long it is. I think that it's supposed to be 9 episodes. I could be wrong about that. So I'm incredibly excited about that. It starts March 4th, which feels like it's really close. Is it like 48 days away or something like that? Feels like it's something like that. That's insane. Okay, so I need to hurry up and watch season 3 of Daredevil. But that being said, incredibly excited about this. I'm really intrigued to find out more about the fact that Kingpin thinks Daredevil retired when he was still active in She-Hulk, and I'm like wondering if like maybe he's going around wearing his different masks and like that's what's throwing people off and they're like the devil's gone, or if he actually did retire like maybe during the blip. He took a really long break, and that's kind of how they're going to like explain what he's been up to since the blip and stuff like that. I also want to know how much they're going to address the blip at all, because that's a really massive storyline, and they've confirmed that he was alive during it, and I want to know if he was alive during it, were the other two alive during it, like his best friends, Foggy and Karen? I think we're going to rock with it. I think it's Karen Page. For some reason, I'm blanking on her name so badly, and part of it is just because I keep thinking of Deborah Ann Wolf, and I'm like, I don't know the actor who plays Foggy Nelson. I don't know his name, so I can't be like, those two actors. But that being said, incredibly excited about the show. I think it's going to be fantastic. I really like the fact that we're going to be getting a lot of stuff that has to do with kind of the political side of the MCU this year. I mean, we're getting Brave New World, and then this comes out literally like less than a month after that, so it's incredibly exciting. I'm really intrigued to see if this connects to anything. I don't think it will per se, but that being said, I'm so insanely like, in my mind, there's going to be a Spider-Man cameo, or he's at least going to be referenced, and that is so exciting to me. Like, I really want to know, and I don't know if they'll address this in the show, does Daredevil remember helping Spider-Man? Because the whole case was that Spider-Man's identity got revealed, and I want to know how the Mind Wipe spell would have worked with that. If, like, Daredevil still remembers that at some point he worked with Spider-Man, but he can't remember anything about the case that he helped Spider-Man with. Or if he will remember, like, okay, Spider-Man wrongfully got accused of murdering somebody and then he saved him from that. Is he going to remember any of it? Because he was working hands-on with Peter Parker, who people don't remember. I have no idea. That's such an intriguing thing. And like I said, I don't think they're going to mention it. But with the conversation that him and Wilson Fisk are having where he's like, you've gone up in the world, bigger clients. I mean, one of his clients was an Avenger, Spider-Man. So, I don't know. If it gets referenced, cool. If it doesn't, oh well. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I wanted to say about this video. Thank you guys so much for coming by and checking it out. I love and appreciate you guys so much for watching. And if you liked it, feel free to like and subscribe. And I'll hopefully see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bow. Bow. Bow.